All right, what's up, guys? Back with more of the Jordan PC. It's officially part 8. Just grab a whole bunch of slabs, a couple of raw ones, as you can see here, some SGC, BGS, and PSA. So let's get right to it. I'll start with this banger right here. One of my favorite ones. This is 1996 Fleer Ultra starring roll. As you can see, it's acetate. Let me see if I can grab a white cardboard or something. Here we go. See right through it. This one's really pretty clear. A lot of these acetate cards can yellow. That tint right there is supposed to be like that color. 4 of 10. I believe these were 1 in 288 packs. So 288 times 10 in the set. Jordan odds would be 1 in 2,880 packs. So that's a really tough pull. I didn't look up all the odds on all these, so I'm only going to do some of them that I can remember off the top of my head. But this was actually a PSA 8. I cracked it because I just like raw cards. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but this is something that, I don't know, I think this one looks better in a one touch. As crazy as it sounds, but one of my favorite cards. So there we go with that one. Here we go. Let's grab another raw card here. This one's not nearly as hard to pull. I don't even remember what the odds were, but I know it's really low. 1995 Topps. This is Top Flight. Paper card, a bad one touch. I gotta switch out that one touch. Got the airplanes in the background, Top Flight, like Top Gun kind of, but still cool 90s Jordan insert. All right, sticking with 1995. 1995 Topps as well. This is world class Michael Jordan. You may not even have heard of this card before. These were only inserted in packs in New Zealand and Australia. I think there were 1 in 18 packs. There was 10 cards in the set. Jordan was the first card, so that was 1 in 180 packs for Jordan odds. But you could only get them if you got the New Zealand or Australia packs. So this I bought off eBay, and unless you knew someone that lived over there, there's no other way to get them. So makes this card more expensive because of that, just hard to get. And I actually got a few more raw ones right here as well. Centering on these can be off, as you can see right there. Really left to right, fat on that side. This one's a little bit better, a lot better actually. All right, let's get into this one. 1997 Fleer Game Breakers. This is Dennis Rodman, Michael Jordan. PSA 8. I'm not going to crack this one. This is actually pretty, I mean, not that the starting roll wasn't an expensive card, but this one is too. It's embossed actually. And I think this was 1 in 288 packs as well. So times that by 12. So do the math on that. I think it was 1 in 288. I'm not sure on that. You'll have to Google that. But they had an epic run together. Dennis got on the right track after getting traded from the Spurs. Very cool card. In a 9 or a 10, very expensive. 1995 SP. This is the Holoviews die cut. There's a regular version that was, I think, 1 in 12 packs or something like that, easy to get. There's 40 cards in this set. Where's the number? There we go. 5 of 40. So a lot of players in this set. Now the die cut though, those were 1 in 76 packs. So 76 times 40 players, Jordan odds are really, really tough. Really tough. As you can see in the background, I don't know if you can tell right there, there's 4 pictures of Jordan in the back. There is a error version with Antonio McDyess in the background, which is very sought after by Jordan collectors and worth a lot more than this. And this is an expensive card too. Got the Jordan 11s on, but really cool card. This is the die cut version, PSA 9. All right, let's go with 19. This is a BGS slab, Beckett, 1995 Fleer Ultra Gold Medallion, Michael Jordan. Gold medallions were 1 per hobby pack, I believe. So, I mean, if you just multiply by how many cards are in the checklist, I'm not sure how many there were, but you got one of these in every pack. So to pull a Jordan, just multiply it by how many are cards in the set, 200, 150, I don't remember. But you can obviously tell it's gold because the whole gold background is in gold. And you can see the stamping come through on the other side as well. There you go. All right, following year, 1996 Ultra again, gold medallion. These were not in one per pack, though. These are actually 1 per 12 packs, so a lot harder to get. multiplied by the checklist as well, and then you have your Jordan odds. Don't remember how many cards were in this set either. The only thing is this card, the font on the Fleer Ultra right there and the name will be different than the basic Fleer Ultra. This is a hard card in general, just to get in good condition because the foil is always chipping and edging and corner issues. This is actually really good, a PSA 8 here. See, the 1997 Ultra went back to the, obviously it's gold. Oh, by the way, real quick on this one, you can tell it's gold too. It says G16. The regular base card will say 16. And there's the platinum version I've showed you guys before in a previous video. It will say P16. And these two things will be a platinum type of shine. So, but this is obvious. It's the whole card is gold. These were one per pack as well. One gold medallion per pack. On the back, it would say gold medallion right there. Very cool looking card though. And also 23G to make sure it's gold. So the three different things to look for to make sure it's gold. Like I said before with the other ones, it's one per pack, one hobby per pack. And so you just multiply by the checklist, whatever the checklist is for your Jordan odds. And 1998 Ultra. Jordan's infamous last game at MSG as a Chicago Bull. He's got the Jordan 1s on. He put on just for that game. His feet were all blistered up. If you watched The Last Dance, you know that. Whole card background is gold, so it's easy to tell compared to the base card. Also on the back, it will tell you gold medallion and the number 85G gold. PSA 9. Alright, put all these three together here. These, if you don't know, was a 3-card insert set. It was just Michael Jordan, 1997 UD3, or I think it was supposed to be called UD Cube, but these are the 3 cards together. Look awesome together, all PSA 9. So this is one of those rare instances where I think you want them all the same grading company if you can, whether it's PSA, Beckett, or SGC, or even Raw. They look awesome together like that. This was the easiest one to get. This was the next toughest one, and this was the toughest one. I don't remember the exact numbers. It was like 1 in 45 packs, 1 in like 119, and 1 in 167 or something like that. It was kind of weird numbers like that. But yeah, once you get all 3 though. Once you get 1, you got to get the other 2. So there you go. Those are the 3. There. Alright, 1997 Collector's Choice Star Quest. Collector's Choice was notoriously known as a cheaper brand. You know, just not as pricey, so the average collector could buy a lot of the packs and open them up. But as long as there was Jordan in it and there was an insert, there was a reason to buy it. This is the Star Quest SQ83. Now here's the first SGC slab. There's going to be some more SGC slabs in here. This is old school SGC 96, so it's a mint 9. This was the harder one to get, the Star Quest. So I got them both. This is PSA 9, this is SGC 9. But this was the harder pull. I don't remember the exact odds on these, but I know this was a big chase card. This one right here, growing up. But if you get one, you got to get them both, right? Okay, let's get into this. First BGS slab of the bunch. This one, 1993 Stadium Club first day issue. You can tell right there by the first day issue stamp. These were actually a tough pull. I think they were 1 in, I'm drawing a blank now, 1 in like 40 packs or something. I can't remember exactly. And apparently there was only, allegedly, a 1,000 print run on each first day issue. So there's only 1,000 of these. So it wasn't an easy pull because every card, I think except for the checklist, had a first day issue. Now, I'm going to show the other ones. So I just spoke about having the same slabs for each one. This was the first one I picked up. These can get kind of pricey. So these were the next 2 that I picked up. I mean, I might have to go after an SGC 9 and then maybe sell this, or I don't know what I would do with this one to keep them all SGC, because I don't care what company it is. I just prefer 9s if I can. So there were 3 Jordan cards in the set, in the first and second series. 2 were in the first series. The third was in the second series. These 2, I believe, what number is this one? These 2 were in the first series. So this is the first card of the whole set. This was the second card, but this is the base. These other 2 are subsets. This is the triple double first day issue. And this is the base card first day issue. Be careful. I've heard about this. Some people would cut the first day issue out of other cards and then stamp it on or glue it onto the Jordan. I know it sounds crazy, but that's where we're at now in this hobby, unfortunately. This is the other subset, frequent flyers. So, like I said, I might have to go get an SGC 9. But as of right now, I'm okay with all three of these. As long as I have all three in the set. Love that shine, though, on that first day. All right, here we go. 1995 Upper Deck SE. This is the SE Gold. The regular SE 100 is silver. This back will be silver. This will be just silver. I did have a raw version of this as well. I sold that during the peak, so I actually did okay on it. Kind of wish I had it back, could have graded it. This is an SGC 9, as you can see. Tough pull, though. Tough pull. Really cool looking card. Great shoes, of course. The 11s again. I think it's underrated, if you ask me, as well. And last, 1998 Upper Deck Ionix. Skyonix here. It's a SGC 10. I don't have 10s, normally don't do gem mints, but I got this at the National a few years ago for a really, really good price. I think obviously because it was SGC, he didn't mind going low or lower on this, so I had to pick it up. Cool late 90s insert. But one of my, actually, I think underrated and favorite cards. Right there. Yeah. Alright guys, appreciate you watching. Subscribe, like, all that stuff if you want to see more. Peace.